Wolf from 1994 is an interesting film. It's a rewarding watch and a distinctive addition to the werewolf genre. But it's far from a classic. Wolf's biggest flaw is in its pacing. The murder that occurs at the end of the second act should have happened at the end of the first, quickening the story, adding an air of tension throughout, and cutting the middle fat by about 30 minutes. A lack of atmosphere is a problem throughout the movie. One gets the feeling that the late, great, brilliant director Mike Nichols just wasn't as adept to this kind of material as he was to his dramas and comedies. The cinematography by Giuseppe Rotuno, best known for his 8-film collaboration with Federico Fellini, is at times gorgeous but given short shrift by many of the dialogue scenes which feel flat and presentational. On the flip side, Jack Nicholson, Michelle Pfeiffer, James Spader, and Christopher Plummer are all splendid in their roles. Nicholson and Spader in particular really relish their animal work, from panting to sniffing to growling, and Ennio Morricone's music is a total departure from his usual fare, moody and baroque.
Just marking my territory.
Rick Baker's creature effects makeup offers a far subtler hand than American Werewolf in London, something more akin to the classic Wolfman style, but that doesn't make it any less impressive. Overall, Wolf wants to harken back to the good old horror days in the vein of Werewolf of London and Cat People, but couple that with an urbane 90s sophistication, but it just leaves you wanting more. Also, funny side note, if you pay attention to the shelves in the publishing firm that Nicholson works for, you'll notice they're rolling out Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time fantasy series. So I guess now we know who to blame.
Love without doubt.
You can find Wolf and other fascinating films from various decades on Tubi, and you can follow my filmmaking journey on Patreon at patreon.com/therealmontelight.
Don't look so scared.